Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this freezing cold day of Wednesday, January 26, 2022. I know you all circled this day as you knew it was going to be the coldest day. Or maybe you knew yesterday. Maybe you knew 2 days ago. Whatever. It's cold out there. And Andrew, as we start out the top of the show here, thought maybe we just talk to you a little bit today, make sure that people know you're safe, since I keep telling them that you're somewhere that we don't even know where you are.
Yeah, I'm here. We're safe.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And do you know how cold it? You guys have like a thermometer. I know you don't have a weather radio, so we've already established that in the 5 years we've been doing this. Still disappointed in you on that, by the way. But do you have any way of checking the temperature outside your household?
Other than an app on the phone, no.
Dude. So now I got to get you a weather station or a thermometer and a weather radio. It can't keep beating up on you if I can't get you like one of those items.
Yeah.
I said on the update here this morning that it was negative 19 below here at the Crosby household in freezing cold Dane County. And it was cold all over the place. Andrew, you take your kiddos to school like I do, or at least one to the bus stop, one to the school, and
yep.
It's one of those cold weathers where it's just when you step outside it hurts and all that.
Yes, it was very cold. You know, the boys leave the door open to the garage when they are getting ready, and it's like, dude, it is so cold, quit it. Or letting the dogs out in the morning, you know, it is definitely chilly.
And what was their reaction? First, let's just quickly with the kids. What was their reaction when they stepped outside? What did they say?
Do we have to go to school?
That's great. And how about the pets? How long did you time them? How long they were out there?
Not in and out? Yeah, in and out, pretty quick. It was went to the bathroom and we're back at the door. Let me in.
They're like, yeah, putting their paws up, where they had their paws up like right away, like, oh my god.
Oh, it's cold. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Carson, my youngest, he just went. So he's still learning, and Lily, she's just not aware to things happening around her.
Yep, it's cold.
Like, it's cold. Mm-hmm. Like, there could be a tornado. I was saying this at the bus stop the other day. There could be a tornado that went by, and she'd be like, what?
What? Who? What was that? Yeah. My kids are the same, just oblivious to things.
Yeah, I don't know how you teach that, so... She's 5. I got plenty of time, but time's running out.
You know, our almost 10-year-old still is that way. So I mean, like, hey, do you remember this? No. It's like we just talked about it 5 minutes ago. No, didn't. Don't remember.
Do you know where you were 5 minutes ago?
No.
What'd you do at school today?
No. Pretty much.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
And their brain are frozen all year round. We'll just leave it at that. We do have a great show coming up today. We'll be getting you updated on the headlines today. In Digest, we'll be talking about both proclamation. We'll take you out to last night's proclamation for African American History Month. Plus, we'll check in with SaltWise. It's Salt Awareness Week. We'll talk about that and hopefully save your pocketbook and your sidewalks and the water, and you can see where this is going. Plus, we'll check in with Ventrona EMS on their annual update. Jeff Doslick's here with that. So let's get to the headlines, and we start with the mayor's proposed ARPA TID closure investment plan. It was sent out. Was made available on the website. The mayor's proposed ARPA TID closure investment plan is now available on the website for viewing. The investment plan will be discussed at a special finance committee meeting on February 2nd. To access the investment plan, go to our website, fitchburgwi.gov, and also includes a schedule, which we're going to show you right now. So this is the schedule as it will play out here. Coming up, we'll have a special talk about, again, this plan coming up on February 2nd. And then moving on here for other dates, you have your, you have them laid out here, but public involvement's important. Amendments will be submitted here as well. It's sort of working as the same process as we do with our capital improvement plan. Kind of some of those same guidelines there. So learn more about it. That is online. And of course, you can catch all of those meetings on our Gov channel for as this plays out. Healthy Neighborhood Grant Program application period is now open. Check this out. City of Fitchburg is pleased to announce that the January 25th, the application period for the 2022 Healthy Neighborhoods Grant Program is now open through February 22nd of 2022. All interested nonprofit organizations that meet the program's can't even say the eligibility requirements are encouraged to apply. Please head out to the link for further details on the program, including eligibility requirements and the application information. Applicants are encouraged, by the way, to review those as they do change each year. So it has changed from last year's application process. So make sure you do check that out before you sign up. Don't overlook the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning, especially during these very cold spells if you're using alternative heat and source. It says here, we all are trying to stay warm in Wisconsin, but as we do, don't overlook the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. Take immediate action if you have carbon monoxide detector sounds, or if you have headaches, fatigue, dizziness, shortness of breath, nausea, or confusion. Get fresh air immediately. Call your local fire department and move everyone outdoors into the fresh air. Do not re-enter the building until it has been inspected and declared safe. You can get more tips to avoid CO poisoning. That information is at www.dhs.wisconsin.gov/air/CO. And yeah, you definitely want to stay safe. Even if you're grilling, I don't know that a lot of people are grilling. If you're grilling right now, you're pretty impressive. You have my respect, but you may want to think twice before going out there. But those grills need to be away from the house because that smoke gets in the house. That's CO. Got to be careful with that. All right, moving on. Fishing instructor needed for the Fitchburg Recreation Department. And I said this morning. Andrew and I, we're fishing buddies. We're buddies in a lot of ways, but we're fishing buddies. And we both wish we could do this. And we have great ideas, which probably aren't going to work for this program. But either way, anglers who are interested in leading kids program ages 10 to 14 to teach the basics of physics, you need to contact our friend Cece at the Recreation Department. Her email is on the screen. It's a great opportunity for someone to share their passion and knowledge of the youth and make some moolah for more fishing gear. Just don't tell your loved one. As an independent contractor, I'm just doing it for free. What are you talking about, honey? Please share this post if you know somebody who is interested. That's the information from the rec department. Also, park shelter rentals are now open. If you haven't already booked for the summer, reservations are filling up. They always do. FitchburgWI.gov/recreation. You can check out all the park shelters and the ones that are available for the rental and the fees associated with that. So want to make sure you get on that if you are planning an event. Our shelters are really popular here in Fitchburg, so please take care of that right away. All right, finally ending on a awesome note here. Fitchburg Police Department helping with some shoveling. Other assignments as assigned. That's what I call this. They call it community help, and I think it's a great one. Officers serve the community in various ways each day. They typically goes unnoticed. Yesterday, Senior Center social worker captured Officer Jacobson, who was later joined by Officer Rettler, for a hard at work helping to clear the snow from a driveway of a senior citizen. It says here, we enjoy being a part of great City of Fitchburg team that aims to provide high level of service to everyone, especially those who could use extra hand. Great work, Officer Jacobson and Officer Rettler. Great job. And yeah, you can come over to my house next time and help me. Same with Andrew, too. He's got a longer driveway than I do, so take a little bit more than two people to get it done. But pretty cool story there, and glad we're able to share that with the community. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the digest. We'll be taking out to last night's proclamation and talking about using salt right here on TF.